Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Hollow Knight. I can't believe that this is off of our stream schedule and now I'm really just doing the extra challenges in our free time. I feel like I did have the last like 6 months. 6 months we've been playing this game and I finally beat Pantheon 5 not too long ago, which is insanity. But of course, you guys like to see me suffer. So of course we're going to be continuing and doing even harder challenges. So I'm excited to get back to it. Just kind of casually go through, enjoy life. Just see what we come across. For you guys on, USA, welcome. And Leia, how's it going, guys? Oh, USA, you have a PC now? That's awesome, heck yeah. If any of you guys, by the way, have Twitch, I know a lot of you guys on YouTube can't do Twitch. We do have a redeem that I'm adding today, though, for when we're playing this game in the area we're in. You can actually redeem it and have me fight any boss you want at any difficulty, which is kind of the thing we're doing today. Man, I need a drink. But how are you guys doing? Oh, Leia said you're also playing Hollow Knight. Well, here you go. And then obviously, because I know Leia can't join Discord and stuff since we're on Hollow Knight, you don't get the full redeem unless you go to Twitch, but I'll do like a basic fight if you want me to show you like a little tutorial of one of the bosses that you may be struggling with. Throw out, what's going, dude? How's it going, man? Yeah, you got first today. That is crazy. How you doing, man? Yeah, I think this will be fun. Good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty solid. I thought we'd get back into Hollow Knight for a little bit. I'm going to be doing, for you guys on YouTube too, by the way, I'm going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts stream after this, revisiting an old favorite game of mine, which I think will be really fun. So, I think what we did last time we were on this is we did most of these guys. Did I even attempt doing his dream version? Frick, man. Doing this no-hit would suck, but I'm probably going to do that. I think this one I was kind of struggling on doing no-hit, so we might come back to it. I think the ones I didn't do, I decided to come back to. But we've gotten a good bit down. That one's going to be annoying. What you got left? I can actually see at the beginning here. I'm assuming you're just meaning in terms of like getting radiance and stuff, yeah? So this is what it's looking like so far. The first two rows are mostly what's done because that's what we did last time. Kind of going through that. Some of the fights are kind of annoying, so I'm like coming back to them later. But that's kind of like what we're going through at the moment. Yosei said, are you going to do more of the Five Nights at Freddy's streams? Yeah, for sure. I definitely will. That's not a scheduled stream, so it's not something I do regularly. But it's something that I'll definitely have on our Friday nights when I decide to do those. So, the last one did pretty good though, so we might do another Friday night, maybe next Friday or so, depending. Precious little baby. I like Grimchild, but not to use as a charm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not a fan of using it as a charm. My default build is the broken obvious ones, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is Unbreaking, Strength, Shaman Stone, and Quick Slash. Nailmaster's Glory I like. Spell Twister is good. I think this one, the last time we did was Radiant Markov, that's right. That's why I had this build. But my normal build is those three and these two, and then I might just switch these two off depending on who I'm fighting. So that's what I tend to run for most things. Nice, so like halfway? Yeah, about halfway through. Let me see. So we're going to do, I guess we'll try doing the dream version of that boss. If we can just get a stun on him really quickly, we'll be fine. So we definitely want Dream Molder, Quick Slash, Shaman Stone. All those are still going to be really good. I don't think anything else is really... What we could do... If we're doing Radiant, I actually don't technically need... I'm trying to think. What if we did this, and then I got Spell Twister, and now I can still add Nail Masters. We don't need it, I'm gonna be honest with you. And then now I can re-add Quick Slash. I literally just threw Nail Master's Glory on because we had an extra slot available, but I don't think anything else is really worth it for a 1 cost, you know? That's fair, but Grimchild is the best regardless of how useful it is. You'll be spared, unlike Lunar G, another streamer. Gotcha. I like Grimchild. I actually liked him a lot. I wish he was better. It's not even a hate of the charm itself. It's just, it's one of those, how do I explain? Like, Dream Shield is kind of worthless. But it's not because it's not a cool idea, it's just it cost 3 charm notches to not do anything. You know, it's kind of like that, whereas they could have made it good. I don't know if you guys watch the whole, what is it? There's a guy who, like, rates all the different charms and stuff. He normally does pretty solid. And there are a lot of ones where he's like, yeah, if you, like, make it go from, like, 5 freaking charm notches to 2, it still wouldn't even be the best to use. Like, there are a lot of fights like that, I think. So this is Ascended, but we're trying to do practice Radiant for it. And I'm also overcharmed, so it's practically the same. The biggest thing is me being patient. Unlike that. I'm not warmed up at all. My eyes are, like, adjusting. Jeez. Yeah, you can tell I haven't done one of these in a minute. But if we can just get a loop going and get our Soulful, there's a good chance we might just be able to annihilate him if we just get past the first phase. Yeah, it'd be really useful if Grimchild had a toggle to stop it from attacking. Let me see. Do you know about the brokenness and past of Fluke Nest? Yeah, I actually know. I know it basically turns your base spell into a shotgun. I know that people use like Abyss Shriek basically. If you guys don't know, Fluke Nest pretty much turns your spells into little like worms basically. And they do a lot more damage, but it's not the normal spell. So basically it ends up becoming like a little shotgun. Let me see. It's like that guy. So what a lot of people would do apparently on bosses, I only vaguely know this, right? I guess we'll do it here because it's closer to the wall. What they would do on certain bosses is they would basically do this, and they linger, and then they'll get the boss to land on this, and it would like one-shot bosses. I know they changed it, a lot of craziness like that. I haven't experimented with it myself, but I do know that that was a thing, for sure. That was pretty insane. It'd be really useful if Grimchild had a toggle to stop from attacking. So, I think the issue with Grimchild is fire rate and accuracy. Grimchild rarely, if ever, you can stand here and wait for him to attack a normal guy, and he takes forever, and he doesn't even hit all the time. I think if he had consistent guaranteed damage, per damage or something, like he would need a pretty big buff, but I don't even think it would make it broken. It would just make it good, you know? But I think it would need a lot, personally. I'll do the triple. What you doing, man? Crazy. Ironically, all these bosses are harder in Radiant, kind of, because you do these fights without any soul, whereas, like, if I was to fight this guy in P5, I could have, excuse me, full soul going into it. I think doing D-Dark there ends the fight sooner, but I think doing this will stun him quicker, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Because I've noticed when I D-Dark him here, he dies a lot faster, but we don't stun him as quickly. Okay, never mind. Was that the weaker version? He died really quick. Failed. Did I? Maybe I beat his like more difficult version, and I said, "Screw it, I'm gonna come back to the other one." No. Yeah, False Knight's the basic one. Okay, I was expecting him to take more than 2 phases. But like I said, D-Dark actually, it lowers his base health a lot more, which isn't bad. That was kind of funny. Flukiness is the most broken charm because of spaghetti coating, yeah. If it could kill bosses before the fight starts, now the Fluke Nest hitboxes actually stay longer, so it's still broken. I've definitely heard that for sure. Drought said, what's your build? So my build, what I do is I always build off of Unbreaking Strength, Shaman Stone, and Quick Slash. Just because Shaman Stone, everybody knows is OP, this is straight up a damage buff. Like 50% is insane, especially when you're maxed. So these two are non-negotiable for me. Quick Slash is basically on par with these guys. Tremendously more damage output because obviously you hit quicker, and more soul generation because of it. But this one is a little bit less non-negotiable than these two, only because certain bosses, like I can see if I'm doing Radiant on Absolute Radiance, I can see me switching. It is useful, but Radiance isn't on the ground a lot, so you're not going to be able to get as much use out of it. I like Dream Molder a lot, so that's one that I'll almost always have, but I don't need. And Nail Masters is almost always good, but it really depends on the fight. So Spell Twister here is just because in that fight, you want to get more spells out. But yeah, that's what I'm... Welcome, welcome. How's your day going so far? I'm doing pretty good myself, not gonna lie. I thought I'd come in here and try to do some more of the optional bosses. It's like Void Soul to me has to be up there. Nah, I include Quick Slash in every build possible. No, throw out. I absolutely do the same, to be honest with you. I'm only saying, the only reason why I'm saying it's slightly less than these two is because if you have a flying boss that you can only ever get 1 hit at a time on, like, show me Radiant Markoth, you know what I mean, and try to do Markoth and make Quick Slash viable. It's gonna be so annoying. You know what I mean? Like, that's one where I definitely wouldn't have Quick Slash in. But it's not very often. Most of the time I'm gonna have Quick Slash on. I didn't sleep well, so taking time to recharge before streaming. That's understandable for sure. For sure. I do have a redeem, by the way, guys, too, right now, if you guys wanna make me suffer a little bit more and force me to fight any bosses you want, so that is what we're doing today for sure. That Quick Slash doesn't work it well in... Yeah, exactly. Quick Slash is amazing. I'm not... Ask Oh No. I bugged her into getting it, like, her whole stream, basically, and using it. I think it's top tier. Strength. It's literally like, do you want to do more damage? Like, just period? You know. Those are kind of like no-brainers to me. Flukiness was so broken that Team Cherry couldn't fix it and eventually changed its cost from 2 to 3. I saw a video on it. It's been a minute, but I saw that it kept going up and down because people would basically just, like, insta-kill bosses with it, and it was insane. You love Quick Slash? I know. With there's another streamer that we watch, Prince Kitsune, and he's in P5. He's not in P5. He's on P3, the Pantheons. He's the same guy I told you about that I was laughing about because he thought he was really close to me. He didn't think there was much left to do, and he wasn't even done with the Coliseums yet. He just refused to use Quick Slash. And when he eventually learned like how good it was, he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna use Quick Slash. It's like everybody I talk to, I'm like, you can do what you want, but trust me, like once you start using it, you're gonna see why I'm saying it's so good. And almost everybody's like, I want to do it my way. Okay, I see what you mean. I'm gonna use Quick Slash from now on. It's always the same, man. It's so funny. Merritt, welcome, welcome. How's it going, man? My Radiant build was something like Strength, Shaman. My brain's not... Mark of Pride, okay. MOP is Mark of Pride. Quick Slash and maybe something else. I like Mark of Pride a lot. In my brain, I just can't justify it in most builds if I'm using the main other 3 that I'm using, you know? Oh, he went forward. Okay, whoops. I'm stupid. I thought he was gonna do like another 3 slams. Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Odo. It was so funny. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not warmed up. I did just beat him on Ascended. I'm pretty sure I didn't take any hits, but... We'll get this. This is a hard Radiant? I think if you get through the phases, I think it's fine. Especially with how Squirrel taught me. If we get a stun on him, we're mostly golden. We can still get Oh my gosh, that that rock came out of nowhere. Was I think this is just RNG until you get past phase 1, because then you can Pogo Dream Nail to get full soul. D-Dark, you just get past the first one. The cycles will get a lot easier. Mark off so I can study. Got it. So, if you want to study, I recommend me doing it on Ascended and not making me suffer on Radiant, but you can have me do it on Radiant if you want. What difficulty do you want to know? Also, because she's wanting to study for P5, I'm going to do my P5 build. So I'm not going to do Overcharm or anything like that crazy. So, those are my base. Dream Wielder isn't useful on Markoth, but I'm going to have Dream Wielder, you know, if I do a P5 run for him. But Nailmaster's Glory is basically the pinnacle, like the mainstay of it. You want to see Ascended? Got it. And I may die a few times, I'm not gonna lie. Ignore that I died. Ooh, I definitely gotta warm up. You can get really good at slight movements for the swords like that, by the way. Oh, I was telling you before, I'm gonna let him do 1, 2, and then he's gonna get shorter. You can push him back while he's doing that spinning move to give yourself more space, which is pretty nice. But yeah, getting used to after those stop rotating, they're kind of locked into their direction. So if you just move slightly. Like that, you can just get a quick, easy dodge. So if you get that timing in, it's very helpful. You get kind of a feel for like when they pause and like what direction they're going to go in. Sometimes I'll just wait here and kind of practice too. And I missed there, which really doesn't matter. Dash slash, I just throw out as much as I can because it has such range. I was gonna dash, but I messed it up. So 1 and 2, and then he goes backwards. One, 2, and then he goes back. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh, you jerk! That right there is the only unfair thing in this fight when it spawns underneath you like that. Such a pain. Also, when I practice this, by the way, I do not heal. Because you want as much soul as you possibly can going into the next fights. You also can get a feel for when he's really low. And getting that last hit in really quick can be very, very good. When he has 2 shields up as well. Oh. He has a much wider range, so it makes it a lot more annoying not to get hit. I'm not going to do that. He's like, gotta be like a hit away. The redeem's good for at least, 3 attempts. That was off screen. Whoops. So we still got a couple more. That's still not a bad warm-up. Anytime I go into anybody's stream, my internet all of a sudden drops. Oh, that sucks, man. Big thing I take advantage of, I used my double jump by accident, whoops, is the Great Slash goes down into the side of it too. So you can get him when he's underneath a platform like this, like right there. The best thing I have for his sword spawning like underneath you or on a platform like that is to just try to be grounded whenever he's doing it. Oh man, he is trying to. Now you could do that and then jump up afterwards, and I could have made the platform, but as you see, it's risky if he walks towards you, which is kind of RNG based. But if he's a bit higher, I'll sometimes do that. You can also do neutral spell because it goes through floors here. Oh my gosh, I hate when they spawn underneath you. I don't like to though, just because for next fight I always like to have soul reserves. Oh my gosh. That is so lame. As I'm sure you can tell, Radiant sucks. Gosh dang it, okay. You can also just try to... Crap. I was a little too much in a rush with the second one, but I was going to say you can also during that phase just wait for him to do a spin move like that. Go for one dash slash and normally that's safe. Grubfather's Elegy for Radiant, although it won't give you soul. I mean, what's the point of Grubfather's... does it do anything other than give you soul when you take damage? Because I would have thought that would have been kind of... done nothing. I did not jump first, no! I tried to jump first, and it did not reg. There we go. What am I doing? I need to not jump there. So when he's low like that, you want to dash and save your jump. There we go. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, when he's like that low, it's not really worth even going for it, to be honest. Oh, that's lame. Well, hopefully it doesn't hit me, but... See, I'm trying to spawn that underneath me. Oh my gosh, man. I'm trying to cheat. Okay. How's it going, Oni? What's up, man? Oh my gosh, I almost just ended the run myself. Are you... No, I barely dashed too close to him. My bad, frick. He's only a couple hits away too, which is frustrating. I will say though, if you need to use neutral spell, you can definitely do that and get past that phase a lot quicker. And it gets pushed, so he will take double hits. Oh my god. unless stuff like that happens. There we go. Kind of getting warmed up a little bit, and then I almost get hit. Barely not close enough. Stop running! What I do hate though is like when you're timing out his shields, like his rotation, and then he like walks towards you, or he'll hold it in place sometimes. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Alright. Oh, right, because he can't, like that. What the frick? That was messed up. I will say sometimes, though, when you dash slash, he will... That's lame. When you dash slash, sometimes he will not get pushed back. So that is something you gotta be careful of. Grub Song synergizes with Weaver Song. Oh, yeah, I know Weaver Song. You can do that, and you can get, like, crazy soul regen, which is crazy. Are you Snow? Wait, what? You sound like you're asking Markoth if he's Snow. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm doing pretty good, Oni. Pretty solid. I'm not warmed up, and I need to be. Especially doing this annoying boss. Ryan said, I just realized I made an announcement on my stream Discord server, but forgot to add my followers to the server. Aw. No worries, man. Get your projectiles out of your main attack at full health. Oh, Elegy. Not, I thought you were saying... Excuse me, I thought you were saying Grub Song. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be honest, though. That one I still don't like. You can definitely use it, but... Look at him trying to be a joik. That's really the biggest thing is your platforming on this one. You have to be really, really good with this map. It's literally like 80% of the battle. One more. Boom. That's risky, but that was quick enough. I'd say that one, when he's like a little below you and still being able to get hits off. Like getting those little extra hits helps so much. That was lucky. Gosh dang it, okay. Oh my gosh, that is... Stop. You're supposed to be making me look good, dang it. Dude, my spacing's awful. It makes some Radiant fights a lot easier. No, I agree for sure. I just wasn't a fan of it personally. Mostly because I had memorized this pattern so well. And even though that's good for, like you said, Radiant, because you have to have full health to even have that. I practiced so much for literally Ascended and Attuned and Pantheon that it kind of made it... I had to learn like a whole new strategy just to get a little use out of it. Let's see. I need to stop doing that. I'm doing that one rotation early. That's why that shield's hitting me so much. Oof. But yeah, I say a big thing is I try to save my second jump for the platforming. Like, any move I do for him, the second jump is what I always try to have saved. Whoops. To kind of reorient myself. So if you can, that's the hardest thing, is just getting used to dashing first instead of jumping and then dashing. Oh! That was close. No, it's too, yeah, I knew the moment I jumped and he ran at me. I knew that was too close. Okay. Stops, it spawns under you! That's so crazy, man. Oh yeah, Silksong demo is going to be playable at Gamescom real soon. I heard isn't it Australia? Like that they were going to have a demo? I thought the timing was a little sad because I'm just like, man, I'm going to Japan, not Australia yet. Gosh dang it. I gotta go, but thank you for showing me Markov fight. Heck yeah, well, it was great having you, Ono. Definitely take it easy. That does mean, though, I no longer have to suffer. Unless somebody else redeems it, but, you know, that's a thing. Low Redfish, how's it going, man? Correction, it's Radiance, not Radiance. Pff, okay. Absolute Radiance, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Justin, welcome back, my dude. Makes sense that you're the one who set the randomness that I'm still confused about. Let me see. So we got these guys. So I think if we're gonna go do False Knight again. Is running you. I know I had Spell Twister. What else did I have? I think I only had Nailmaster, but you don't really need Nailmaster for that fight, so I don't think it's a big deal. I sound like a YouTuber, you know? Well, I mean, if you technically know me now, doesn't that just mean I sound like me? Like me? Was it before or after these guys? It was before. It was definitely before. Decent one. Oh, I jumped into a rock. I think there's going to be a little RNG with this one. But I think we can definitely get it. We got Ascended really easily. From earlier, Grubsong Synergized Weaver song? Yeah. I do know about that one. I thought he was meaning alone. Why am I... There we go. Yeah, that was my bad. If I move... No, I dashed! Okay, there's a bit of RNG with the rocks. But aside from that, I think we're fine though. So I just gotta get a little bit more movement oriented. I misread it, but I fixed it. Nope! I forgot about... Okay. I know I can't stun him right out of that on Ascended, but my brain just didn't think about it. I'm just like, oh, let's just do this real quick, and then he's totally not going to start with a wave move. Gosh dang it, man. Twitch just recommended that I redeem stream rent. Twitch wants me to lose to Kevin. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. I went too far away with the wave attack. But I think... Is it worth no Master Score? We can throw it in there and it's not going to cost anything if I do it right, so I actually might do that real quick. So I can actually just take you out. Boom, and then boom. Alright, before this one, I think I'm going to go hit the Banyo real quick, so let me go ahead and get... Wait, is he this close to the front? He is. That's kind of weird. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be so close. But you guys like chair streams, so I will do that for just a second. I will be right back. I just got new socks, and those socks are very slidey, apparently. I almost just slipped into the splits. Going to the bathroom, man, was hilarious. Oh, that was so funny. Let me see if I can get you a little bit more centered. A little bit better. A little better. There we go. Did I miss anything? The stream rent thing, that's funny. Merritt, I don't know if you heard that. I was wondering, is that the one that's in Sydney, Australia, or just I think it's in Australia, right? That you're talking about the Silk Song demo. Someone make him do Absolute Radiance. Oh no, new channel name a chair plays. Leia, you'd be surprised. I actually have a Be Right Back screen that I normally use, and these goofballs are freaking like, we want to see the chair. Leave the chair. Like several streams in a row. I'm like, fine, weirdos. You guys like chairs so much. I'm just kidding. Maybe... What if I just... It's not as good as Quick Slash, but it might have me focus less on getting continuous hits, so I can focus more on dodging. I know in the very beginning getting the up one for free. It's not going to be good later because it's not as predictable, but his moves. Oh! Not again. Of course he's doing a third. Ooh, maybe. Wait, nope. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. My brain was thinking the wave move again. I do think we're getting better damage and better dodges, so I think if I do that, we'll be good. Yeah, it's in Australia? I thought so. I thought that was the one I was thinking of, too. Yeah, it is kind of sad. I did, yeah, I when I first heard about that, like a month or two ago, like a while ago, that was my first thought, too. I'm like, gosh dang it, man. I'm gonna be in Japan, not Australia. Okay. I was trying to dodge the rocks. I was hoping it was going to jump. Okay. I think we just need a good run. That's kind of how it goes with Radiance. Radiance fights. Why you keep jumping back, dude? Dude's afraid. He's terrified of me. He's like, if he gets one stun, it's over. Hey, okay. Phase 1 achieved. Okay. Ooh, another stun. That was pretty quick. Now we know with the RNG, we absolutely... This is easily winnable. Wait, what am I doing? I know this. No, no, no! I saw it! No, I saw the pinch! There were like 3 rocks and a wave coming, and I'm like... I'm dead. I'm like, there's no escape. There was one escape, but oh my gosh, dude. That was close. That was good. We got 2 stuns. That's actually huge. Oh, that's actually huge. That was still a bad decision, even though I lived it. Okay. We got the stun quick this time, which is huge. Come on. Don't be stupid. Ooh. Wait, no, don't do that. I was about to do a nail art again. Okay. Oh, he moved fast! Holy crap! Did you all see that? Okay. I'm the best there ever was. Let's friggin' go. Who's singing Pokemon right now? Who's singing Pokemon right now? Let's go, dude! Shriek in victory. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all this wasn't that bad. Yeah. Easy win. Easy win. Come on now. The phases of False Knight, if you learn that rotation, just being able to pogo him and get full soul and health, and then after that, it's free spam soul attacks. It's just so easy. KK, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I think the biggest thing to note too that I've learned, by the way, with this fight, is when he's stunned, if you D-Dark before making him wake up, you deal a lot of health damage, but you don't deal as much stun damage, which means he dies a lot faster, but it will take a little bit longer to get to his next stun if you spam neutral spells afterwards. Which I still think is worth it, which is why he dies so quick. So if you D-Dark, you're going to have to survive a little bit longer in between stun phases, but you have less stun phases to deal with, if that makes sense. So that was really good. We're going to come back to this one. I know this one was annoying me. This one I didn't think was going to be that bad. We might be going up to the 2nd floor, not going to lie. Yeah, that's another annoying one I'll come back to. I think, yeah, same with that one. I think that one was taking me a lot of attempts. We're not even looking at Soat right now. No thanks. Leia says to Twitch chat, someone used the new redeem to make him fight Absolute Radiance. You guys heard it here, folks. Leia hates me. KK, I know you just joined in, by the way, too, and if anybody else on Twitch did, I have a redeem for this stream right now. If you guys want to force me to fight any boss of any difficulty, I have either until I beat the boss or I have to fight it 3 times. So feel free to make me suffer if that's what we're thinking. That might be an easy one to go do. I should do Hive Knight? Oh my gosh, why Merit? Why do you hate me? I should have done Great Slash since he does the little cutscene. Ow. You know what I should do for this guy? I should do volleyball only. I should do volleyball. I'm gonna let him kill me. Volleyball only. That's our strat for, because I know you can. I'm gonna let him kill. Come on, come on, come on. For defender, I am only allowed to reverse pogo him. I think that's a fun idea. Merrick, by the way, if you want me to do Hive Knight, we do have the redeem. But I choose not. He's annoying. Okay, okay, okay. So Quick Slash would help with that. I mean, Dream Order doesn't matter. And we do keep Unbreakable Strength. Okay, so if we're doing this, this is so funny. This is actually such a fun idea to me. We actually have a use for, not Dash Master, my bad, Sprint Master. I've never used these two charms for more than like 5 seconds, guys. Let me see. Leia said Sable took. I saw videos and I'm like, didn't this guy beat the game already? Like I saw him doing Steel Soul mode, right? He beat Absrat first try, but lost Steel Soul to both Malek and Nosk. That's depressing, man. Wait, he lost his Steel Soul? Oh, that's so sad. 2 of the easiest bosses in the game. My gosh, man, that's rough. To be fair, though, well, actually, to be fair, they're very easy to take damage to if you're not warmed up. Because Malek has misleading range, and Nosk is pretty weird. They are very easy bosses, don't get me wrong. Honestly, other than Quick Slash, Breaking Strength, Sprint Master, is there anything else that would be good on Defender? Doing this? I don't think we even need anything else, to be honest. Recoil further when hit. What if that makes him fly further? It'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think anything else would matter. Oh, I don't even know I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Leave me alone! Do it. No! No, I meant... No, he doesn't stay... Aw, he doesn't stay in it? Wait, wait, wait. Maybe it's only White Defender that stays in that form. I know White Defender you absolutely can. Am I wrong in this one? Say something nice about yourself now. That was random, KK. Well, I beat P5, and I beat Markov and Radiance, so I think I'm actually half decent at this game. Okay, so because I don't think it... I could be wrong. I might have just gotten it, like, later than I should have. But I don't know if it's possible to... Oh, ow. I just gotta pay a lot of attention for when he does his volleyball thing and try to get on the first jump, I think. Ow. I'm experimenting. Work with me, buddy! I know for a fact White Defender you can. Oh my gosh. I want to do something like this with Grim too, but I don't know how good it is gonna be because I can't get Soul at the start, you know what I mean? Of the fight when we do these. But with Grim, I want to do the Porcupine only mode. I think would be really fun. No! I thought he was gonna go further! Okay. I called myself stupid? Oh yeah. Well, I made a dumb mistake, so. See this guy? Oh, whoops. See this, guys? This is a huge win. My chat is so wholesome. Defender, I want to play volleyball. How RNG is it? I wonder if he can't do it unless you hit him first. I'll do one hit and see. Oh, one. I got. Oh, crap. Oh, that was bad. No. Here, we're just gonna. Oh. Nope, he gets stunned. Aw, he gets stunned out of it. Okay. He's defender, but we will do this for white defender when we get to it, I think, maybe. Merritt, you're the Hollow Knight Pro. You're supposed to be telling me these things. Help me. Okay. So if that's the case, we're going to beat normal defender the normal way. Ish. And then when we get to white defender later, we will do that. So let's see, stray here. It might have been heavy blow that's causing, because I know heavy blow also makes you them get stunned earlier as well. So let's see. Do our normal setup. You. Then Soul Eater for Shoal. My brain just melted. Who was I? Oh my gosh. I was like looking for the False Knights background. That's so funny. Nah. Dang it. Hang on. Oh, I didn't charge it! Ah, he dove into me. Okay, I gotta be careful of that then, when we're doing the radiant version. How? Oh, no! I was trying to dodge the ball of dung. No! That's so funny. I don't know if that hit or not. I can dream, can I? 2. Oh my gosh. Why do you do 3, you jerk? He normally only does 2, I guess, unless you're further away. Oh, whoops. Nice, there we go. This is one that even in P5, I just love this character so much. He's so goofy that I never try to really dodge him much. So I will still take so much damage against this guy, it's crazy. The frames are non-existent, and the entirety of the screen is like 50 pixels. What? It says excellent connection on my end. Everything's looking good. Let me go check real quick. Let me check on my phone and see. This is the thing that's kind of annoying when multi-streaming and doing this, that YouTube always tells me that my stream looks perfectly fine. Yeah, everything that I'm checking right now says it's good. So I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube's so goofy. Let's see. Let me jump into this real quick. No, that's not gonna work. That's rough. I really do hate that YouTube's so inconsistent. Yeah, I'm not sure on my end what to do to fix that, to be honest with you. I might have to look into some of the extra settings later, before we do like one of our later streams this week and see. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hang on. Yeah, that won't. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, YouTube's not not the greatest with this. I wish there was an easy fix, or at least it would tell me like what the issue is, but. Oh, this might be an easier one to do. Let's see. Although this one I do rely a little bit too much on healing. All the times I've done it. Yeah, see. I thought I was going to go a little bit further. Okay, so cycling like that can probably work. And then I'll just try to hit double with my spells. So we're probably going to just do a high soul regen. Just play it safe. And then when we get multiple spawn, we're gonna wait and save our soul so we can get the double hits, probably. Oh, that was... Okay. I could have dashed through, but I didn't expect him to line up like that. Okay, I think I got a good game plan for that one. Let me see. I'm gonna quickly check our Discord just in case the same thing's happening on Twitch. But I think it should be good. Alright, cool. I can hear everything just fine except when it skips ahead, but it's super blurry. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, unfortunately, it's been an issue since we started doing the multi-streaming thing. I'm gonna really have to like delve more into the vertical player stuff and see on how I can fix YouTube's side. Because on my end, it just tells me everything's good. Now, if it said like, hey, there's an issue here, you need to fix this, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, it just kind of doesn't. Oh, I didn't do my double. There we go. Okay. I think this will work good. No! I didn't get my thing back quick enough. Crap, okay. I gotta get better about positioning them. That way their moves don't intersect. I think having high soul is great. I think all of this, I think our setup works perfectly fine. We could do an ad build if we wanted to though. That would be more for fun though, to be honest with you. You guys want to do that? I think that might be kind of funny. They were saying about doing, we've actually had multiple mentions this stream. So we'll do, I'm still gonna do my Unbreaking Strength. And you. Let me see. We got Grimchild mentioned. We got the Grub song and Weaver song mentioned. So great ad builds, strength, let me see. And then we can do, that's for good soul. And then we can do Spell Twister and Shaman Stone, sadly. I don't think there's a way. To get Quick Slash on there too would be kind of insane. If I take Grub Song off temporarily. No, I could, but I would have to like sacrifice Spell Twister. No, I'd have to sacrifice more than Spell Twister actually. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do what we had. I can't beat Watchers to save my life. Oh, I'm sorry. I've only ever beat them once. They can definitely, so the biggest thing, I like Watchers a lot. A lot. When I first fought them in our playthrough, was so cool because I was so new to the game still, and it felt so overwhelming. But they teach you a lot of good mechanics in this. Whenever they roll in one direction, or they start doing their bouncing move, there are a lot of enemies in this game that can change direction quickly, right? These guys can't. Their biggest weakness and flaw is when they roll past you, or if they're doing their bouncing move, if you go behind them, they slow down and they don't go as far, but they can't turn around, which is a massive thing. So there's a mix of that and pogoing them. That's their huge weakness. And it kind of teaches you to kind of use people's movements against them, but it also teaches you in a less overwhelming way how to dodge things because they are limited in their movement, whereas later bosses aren't. So I actually really like their boss fight for that. What am I doing nail arts for? I also don't have Quick Slash, so I gotta keep that in mind. So see, like this, you go behind them and you're good, pretty much. Okay. Wait for them to spawn. Oh! All the ads on the screen actually made it hard to see. So I had no idea he was coming at me. I found a flaw in this strat. I gotta pay a lot more attention because there's so much stuff on screen. That's actually so funny. Yeah, this is definitely the funny way to do it. I approve. Oh, my brain thought he was going to do the dodging move. I like that a lot, actually. I think that's going to be really funny. A really funny way to do this. Let's see. Oh, he banked off of the left side. That was so cool. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they could do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. No. The bottom one coming back I was not expecting. I was gonna do some spam, and then I was gonna go fierce trying to download a billion things that it doesn't need to. I don't care, just close. It's saying make a choice before closing. There we go, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run ads on Twitch side. There hasn't been a ton of chat, so I don't think it's not that they slow down when you're behind, but they move exactly to your last location while jumping. So that you're close to them, they move a lot slower. Maybe. I mean, that could just be the ins and outs if you're meaning in between each jump that they do. But if I, for example, if they're jumping from one side towards me and I go behind them, it absolutely will change whether or not they go further or if they go back. So if you're meaning in between each bounce that they do, they change how much further they go based on your location. Sure, but that's kind of just the how they're doing what I'm saying they're doing, if that makes sense, rather than, it's like the semantics, the details, rather than, you know, saying that they're necessarily doing something else. I hate the bounce though. I also love it. I think it's a cool game design thing. Yeah, the bounce is... No, the range! Okay. The bounce is definitely getting us, but I think the big thing is just having all our little dudes on the screen. But this is the funny way to do it, so I don't care. I do not care. Do I not have... I don't have Dream Holder, do I? Huh. I thought I did for some reason. Ooh, double kill. No, there's so many particle effects on the screen when you have all the little ads, dude. It makes it so much harder to see anything. I don't change between bounces, and they do the first bounce and then move the same amount for the other two bounces. I don't know if I believe that, because I've gone behind them and they've done a long bounce, and then I got behind them, and then they started doing shorter bounces on the other ones. So I personally don't think that's the case, but I could be wrong. So you know what happens if you have multiple particle effects and you need less? We add more. That would have been much more dramatic if actually... There we go. We add more. Let's go. We will have all of them. Yeah, we gotta do Shunstone. Yes. Ultimate ad build. Let's go. Okay. Wait. I can just do this instead. Ow. Oh, he's right there. Ooh, he backtracked far. Oh. I thought I was in the middle of doing a Didarc, but we had no soul. Dude, there's so many particle effects. I can't even keep up with what's happening, dude. I don't even know if I'm summoning any of the dudes, because they're either dying immediately or we're using soul too quickly. This is so funny. I gotta remember that they do this stupid banking thing. That's really throwing me off. I almost just died. I thought he backed up and he banked instead of rolling towards me. That's so goofy. I could make this a lot easier on myself. This is actually super fun though, not gonna lie. Timed out a little early, but that's okay. It might be preset, but I could have sworn I've seen it work otherwise before. So I'm not sure if it's like a completely one answer thing. Whoops. I dodged into him. I was not close enough. I thought I might have been, but I was not. No, I de-darked. I just de-darked a little too early. No. Okay. We will make this fun build work. At least on this fight we will. I refuse not to. It's too fun. I need to remember that they ricochet backwards. Come on. Come on now. Oh! There's too many particle effects, I can't see what's happening, dude. Oh, this is so crazy, man. No, I was trying to D-Dark. I did it too late. Stop faking me out, you jerks! I think instead of doing our neutral spells here, I just focus on getting at least 2, if not 3 D-Darks on each of them, and they tend to die. Because it just does so much good damage. There we go. Nope. Yeah. Seizure level particle effects. Works. Let's go. We made it work. Now to make it work with less hits. Fun. Okay. Let's see. 2, 1, ba ba ba. Oh my gosh, okay. Of course he had to do that move. I thought it was gonna do either the roll backwards one or the pop upward one. But the normal roll into the wall at that range is what throws him back the opposite way. It's the one move I didn't want you to use, man. No! No, no, no! Oh, he almost just... Troll. Oh. So the lesson here is, if you are struggling with these guys, D-Dark will carry any build that you're doing. D-Dart and a quick little Shade Cloak dash away. No, he rolled into me, no! I dashed to the right, but he was rolling to the left. No, he was rolling both in the same time. Dude, we were right there. Literally, if he didn't roll to the right, which, to be fair, if I rolled to the left, that would have been a dumb move, because that's where he was physically at. So I just got a monkey there. Gosh dang it. No, you jerk. I hate how inconsistent that is. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my gosh, that's the only thing. The only thing that throws us. It's the thing that killed us in our last round too. We were right there, man. Oh my gosh. 2, 1. I'm just trying to save soul for like the next guys. What? What? I didn't think he'd walk forward into me. It's so lame. Pale Prince, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome, dude. How's your day going? I'm trying goofy strats. I missed my double jump. Okay. Well, Prince, isn't it fitting a name with Grim as your icon? Wouldn't something like THK make more sense? Your day's going good? I'm glad to hear it, man. Stop running away! Oh, is it time-based, not when I kill him? That's interesting. Oh, that was close. Maybe it can just be, like, expedited. Bye. No, wait, window rubber! I thought they were all going right. Gosh dang it, man. That's funny. Let's see. I think we just need a good run, because the last one, I literally was like 2 kills away from getting it. I just got unlucky. Nice. That's slightly off. Ooh, that was kind of close. And I'm stupid. I left-clicked instead of right-clicked. I was trying to D-Dark, and I'm sorry, Cake. I said I was done again. Oh my gosh. Only on here can I have a viewer make me self-conscious about calling myself stupid. By accident. You new to this channel? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Very glad to have you. Well, I'm a Christian believer in God. I am trying to cultivate a community that anybody can come in, ask questions, and all that good stuff for. Community is my biggest focus here. So, all is welcome. I was introduced to Hollow Knight, actually, whoops, earlier this year, believe it or not. We just beat P5, I think maybe about less than a month ago. Maybe a couple weeks, I don't remember. Time is, like, crazy to me. But we did Celeste and Hollow Knight were our major games, and we've done quite a few since then. We also have an amazing community too. We also have a Discord as well, and we're on Twitch if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, just a little personal intro. What do you mean, okay, you're not? Wait, what? What, Leia? Is he baiting me? There we go. Oh my gosh, why do I keep dodging into that? You're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate you, KK. We always appreciate you being here. But apparently I just can't tell if RPing account is him or not unless it's a certain streamer's channel. You say a certain streamer, the main one I know you from is Sable. If that was him and he was trolling me, that'd be funny as crap, I'm not gonna lie. I do wish there was a little bit more overlap though. Like, I need to catch more of his streams. It's just harder because I'm normally more looking for people's streams on Twitch. Because literally, you go to his channel, guys, and it's covered with Kingdom Hearts. So, like, you already know him and I have, like, a similar passion for the best game series there is. Oh. Yeah, I was about to comment on how close that was, but not. Alright, see you back in a minute, man. Okay. This build is really funny. Wait. Let's see how we can go with our normal build. And then since we're doing Radiant, we'll do Quick Slash last. So we have 2 to spare. Talking about an indie fan, he always changes his account to be like video game characters. Oh, that's funny. I've seen a few people do that though. I think a lot of people do that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we could do Spell Twister, I think would be good. Yeah, this already feels a billion times better. No! I tried to time it so D-Dark iframes would happen right before it got to me, but I was slightly too late. I'm experimenting a little bit with those, I'm not gonna lie. Pushing it just a bit. You remember that account called Hollow Knight a few streams ago? That was him? Gotcha, gotcha. No, I dashed, no! I swear I did my shake click dash. That would have been so good. I might have gotten a double kill there. I would have at least killed one of them, but I'm pretty sure I would have killed the other one too. No, I walked too close. No. Okay, I honestly didn't think he had that range. My bad. Okay. Troop Master Grim, how's it going, dude? I switch accounts. Yeah, I recognize that one. No, I knew it. I knew it. The moment I turned back for a second swing, I knew I was gonna get hit. I hate it when you have those delays in your brain, and you're just like, as you're making a choice to do something, you're like, I know this is the wrong choice, but you're too committed. You're too committed. And your brain's like, yeah, there's no stopping this now. This might be one where I like Mark of Pride. Although I like Spell Twister. Although Mark of Pride's a 3 cost, so I don't even know if I could overchunk that. Oh, wrong way. I knew it. I'm like, wait a minute. The guy who's dying is on my left. The guy on the right's gonna go left. Eesh. Those 50-50s are really what's getting me. Alright, see you in a bit, Leia. Always good having you. Okay. I was too low. No. If we're running Spell Twister in like this massive spell strength build, I need to be spamming, even if it's just the neutral spell. I appreciate it, man. Luckily, there's not really much pressure since I've beaten P5 already, so all this is like extra, extra stuff to me. Like extra. Not even just regular extra stuff, but like extra stuff. Oh, that was kind of close, I'm not gonna lie. If he didn't die, I would have. Oh! No, I knew it. I'm like trying to get them all together so that I can see what they're doing. Because the biggest thing that catches you off is when you have one off screen and they do a move you're not expecting. And you just get blindsided. But they just refuse to be on the same side. Oh my gosh. I should have just started pogoing one. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, whatever. We'll restart that one. I'm not worried. Oh my gosh. This is a very fun fight, though. Ironically. 3, 2, 1. Almost. I fat-fingered forward instead of E. Ignore me. Don't judge me for that one. That's so goofy. Almost. A little too early. No, I jump. Oh my gosh, why did I jump so late? Are you using keyboard or controller? I'm using keyboard. I actually use keyboard for this entire game thus far. Hey Racco, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to remember this, so that's actually very helpful. How have you been, man? I needed that, actually. I'm so bad about that. Are you streaming today at all, man? I knew that was coming. Okay. Really lucky. Okay. A dash left. The moment I saw the bouncing, I'm like, my brain wants to commit to a D-Dark, but I need to dash, and I did not listen. So close, man. Oh, we're so close. Sorry, I've just been playing D&D and just lurking. Gotcha, gotcha. No worries, man. No need to be sorry. Always good to see you, dude. I hope you're having fun. Oh, you too, True Master? Heck yeah, man. I actually enjoy it, to be honest. I don't know if I would say it's better than controller, but feels pretty solid to me, not gonna lie. Yeah, Rekko, I need to actually start like looking up the rules and stuff so I can actually get an idea on how to play. Come on. I'm actually having fun to the point where it's like stressing me out wanting to win the fight, which I love. Come on. I think a lot of it's the off-screen, like how quickly they can come at you and you can only get hit once. This fight is not really that bad at all. But as a Radiant fight, this is actually really fun. I did the right move there. I dashed when I was supposed to dash. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Why did I think those were the last two? Okay, okay, okay. If I die in this, like... KK can have to redeem all the positive thinking redeems. Because, oh my gosh, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad at myself. Oh, we got it, dude. I'm shocked, to be honest with you. Like, that was actually a really fun Radiant. I feel like it's an amazing first time you fight the fight this boss. Because you don't have all the mechanics down. But after that, even in P5, it can be a little, like, oh no at first. And then it's really not that bad, as long as you just take your time with it. but as a Radiant, it like not quite as much, but it almost brings it back to that first time you fight them. Oh, that's actually so fun, man. That was great. That was a great Radiant fight. Good. Hopefully you see you on the next few streams, dude. Take it easy. Who should we do next? We might, depending on if you guys want to see, let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see me fight like any more of these guys. We might do a couple more, and then we'll probably call it, and then I'm going to be doing my Kingdom Hearts stream in a bit. I think would be really fun. Ooh, that would be a good one. I love Pure Vessel fight, actually. Let's see. Actually, I don't use either of those actually in this fight, so that's fine. So I have my 3 base ones, and then Spell Twister. I would like to use Mark of Pride, but we don't really need it. I also know, I heard one, I don't use it, but Steady Body's incredibly good on a lot of bosses, and on this one when he does the knives, like the pillars that, you know, spike up kind of like Grimm's with Quick Slash up here. So that could be good if I can try to get that down. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be good. So what we'll do... Bop, bop. Okay. Ah, Pure Vessel's such a good fight, man. I wish he kept the armor on, dude. The armor looks so sick. And that I wish he had, like, moves around the armor, too. That'd be so good. Oh, this is just nostalgic, man. Ow, this move. Like, if we get close when he's about to do his slam move, we can get several hits in with Steady Body without moving. Okay. I love how it's like the Void and the Radiance light like all together when you're fighting him. Because he's like right before you fight Radiance. Oh. I'm trying to think. Do you have to be to the right of the nail that's right close to him, or do you need to have Mark of Pride and be the one to the left? No, you have to be right next to him. You have to be like right here, which is crazy to do that strat. I mean, it's really, really good damage if you can get the distancing right, but... Oh, that's not bad at all. Like, you just get used to the actual vertical dodge. I know I'm not using spells, but I really want to get that down. The, like, dash down one. Because we don't need it, it's just like a cool style thing, to be honest with you. That somebody mentioned in a video. That's actually really cool. Okay. Maybe it's the Mark of Pride, because if you're doing that anyway, you could just do your up slash and you wouldn't get pushed back anyway. So I don't know how needed Steady Body even is for that, to be honest with you. Oh wait. Yeah, I gotta dodge up for that. I know we're just testing things, but that one looked kind of weird. That's confusing. That did not look like anything hit me. Maybe there was a weird delay with his hitbox or something. That was kind of weird. Okay. Immediately after that, you know what it is that's throwing me off is because I'm right next to him, and I'm not used to doing that. So if he does his little dash move, I need to be ready to jump straight away. Which kind of needed to before, but I've never been that close. Okay, good. That, come on. Come on. I know better than that on this fight. We got good damage off too with that. That's crazy. And then imagine us doing spells on top of that. So cool. Almost just dashed into him, by the way, there. Oh, I walked to the side. Oh, the knives there, when you're in that small one, the hitbox for that, you have like the tiniest room for air right here. By the way, there were a lot of people when I was playing P5 and they had people watching and people were commenting on Pure Vessel being difficult. He's not. They're mad at me because they kind of said he's an easy fight like Grim after you learn it. He really is. It's very similar to... I would say it's more similar to Nightmare Grim, I guess, than Grim when you learn it. Whereas you can beat them pretty easily. They're really not that hard, but they deal double damage per hit. So if you make a couple of mistakes, they can kill you very easily. And the first time you fight them, they are very difficult, but I don't think after you learn them, they're really that hard. Nightmare King Grim took me way too long to beat, but now he's not really that... Like, when you find him in P5, he's not hard at all. Like, he might kill you a couple times, but he's not going to be your major issue like Markov or freaking Zod or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, if I wanted to do that strat with steady body, I have to be right next to him. Because if we're right next to him like that, we can just do the upswing. I think I'm going to take steady body off. Now then, if I take off Quick Slash, I can put another 2-cost charm. I don't think there's going to be anything really worth it, though, in this fight. Long Nail is so much worse than Mark of Pride, but we could do that. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I don't really think anything's worth it, to be honest with you. Soul Catch is really not great. Same with Long Nail, but I guess. Kind of a no reason not to, you know? Yeah, he's like at the end. Alright, here we go. Do you remember about the amazing Justin? Okay. Okay, Justin. Whatever you say, my dude. We're like losing on a lot of hits there without steady body yet, but I don't know why I jumped. I knew I had to dash. Okay, that was my mistake for being done. I do think if you're doing, I think the video I watched was like a speed run, killing PV, like pure vessels as quickly as you can. And I think that's why they did it. Which makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you. It's kind of a high risk, high reward thing. Ooh. Okay. Normally, after I do that, I try to get a quick hit in. But when he poses like that, you gotta jump immediately to Pogo. My fault. I just had to react a little better. But we good. Oh, not the move I expected. Give me a little too close to the corner there, my dude. Way too early. I should not have dashed that early. I got really lucky I didn't get hit there, I'm not gonna lie. I love that after he does that move, you can almost always stun him. No, no, the orb thing blocked his wind up. Ah, we got this though. I love this fight so much, it's so good. I dashed that. You even showed the animation startup. That was lame. That was really unlucky with the hitbox. Like the timing of it. That was dumb. I'm not gonna lie, the steady body strat did get a ton of extra damage though. Oh, no, 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 no. He normally doesn't have one, like, right next to him. Like that. He sometimes does that. Normally it's, like, where I am. I almost got hit. Ooh, that's a 50-50. I got lucky there. Sometimes your shake hook does not work on that move. For some reason. Let's go. Who is the real vessel? I told you guys, it's not that bad. It's just very fast paced, but when you learn it, oh, let's go. I love this fight so much. When you learn it, it's really, It's really not that bad. It flows incredibly well. This is probably the most similar to the Mantis Lord's fight, in my opinion, like, once you get it down, out of any other fight in the game, and I freaking love it. It's so good. Even the Nightmare King Grim one isn't the same. You can learn his patterns, but his one feels more like, hey, you learn the patterns, and now you can just not take damage. His one is like, hey, you learn the patterns, but it's quick paced. Make sure you react fast enough, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love this fight too, though. Don't get me wrong. We might do an attempt or two of this one, and then we'll probably call our Hollow Knight stream at least. And then maybe in a little bit we'll start the Kingdom Hearts one. I don't have a Bishop, no! I dashed. I almost ran into that too. But yeah, even if you look at this, like, look how limited his move set is. It may take me a couple tries to get him too, just because he does high damage. But we've already went through like almost every cycle that he does. No, we've done every move that he has, actually, I'm pretty sure. And every time he does this, it's just a ton of free damage. Yeah, so if I'm just not lazy with, like, that move, which even that move, once you get in the feel of things, it's not bad. Like, I definitely feel like we got that. Ooh, that was good. I was at a corner, unfortunately. There we go. Nice. I tried to pogo and I accidentally pushed shift too early. That's kind of funny. Hey, welcome back, Merritt. So we did Radiant Pure Vessel, which was really fun. I'm trying to do Ascended Nightmare King Grim we just started up on, which isn't bad. I don't think it'll take too many tries. We're probably going to call the Hollow Knight stream here soon, and then do the Kingdom Hearts one here in a second. The only thing I've really taken damage from, though, was, like, little dumb things that when I'm warmed up, like, aren't an issue. Nice. He's doing that move a lot on this one, dang. Look at that. Come here. This one again? Alright. I'll take the free damage. Ooh, I messed that one up, but it's still, you can still save it pretty easily. As long as you just try to stay towards the middle. Getting kind of desperate, aren't you? Throwing this move out faster and faster every time I see it. Come on now. And look at that. That was basically, it's on Ascended, but that was no damage, basically Radiant. Like I said, he's not hard. The only difficult thing about Nightmare King Grim when you learn him is the fact that he does double damage for mistakes. That's pretty much it. That wasn't bad. Radiant Pure Vessel is good, hard fight. I was literally just telling them about this earlier. I disagree. I think it's fun. I think it's hard when you're first fighting Pure Vessel, but I think if you've already gotten to Pure Vessel in P5, like if you've learned him after P4 and P5, I don't think it's that bad at all, to be honest with you. I just think it's fast-paced like Mantis Lords. It was really fun though. I freaking love that fight. It's probably one of my favorite fights in the entire game, to be honest with you. Because the other one we basically did Radiant on this guy, I'm not going to try too many times. I dashed on that. That's lame. But yeah, I'm not gonna do too many attempts. But we'll definitely get Nightmare King Grim. If we don't get it on this stream, on the next one for sure. It's so good. He's definitely the coolest looking one, by far. And that's a very impressive thing to pull off when Nightmare King Grim exists, to be honest with you. That was unnecessarily risky. I did the wrong move there, but that's okay. I almost ran into that again. Okay, so what's happening there is towards him, and I pogo and dash immediately. I'm just accidentally pressing dash early. I'm just getting lazy, that's all. Dude, I wish the bosses were harder. I feel like they're too easy. Yeah, but we also gotta consider, like, look at me when I first started playing this game. Like, I probably died to the easiest bosses in the game, like, regularly, you know what I mean? I was so much worse. So one thing we got to keep in mind is that, like, I've been playing this game for a long time, so Pure Vessel is easy to me now, relatively, right? He still can kill me, but these guys are easy. We've been playing the game enough though. Like, we've gotten to that point, I guess. It's like if I were to play Base Celeste now after playing Strawberry Jam. It's not like that was bad. It's not like Celeste is easy, because it's not. I've just played the game not only long enough, but it's like when we play Kingdom Hearts here in a bit, you were interested in that. A lot of you guys haven't played the game before, is what I should be saying. So we'll see. But if any of you guys show up, you'll see how I'm doing this. The platforming is in Kingdom Hearts. In Kingdom Hearts 1, the platforming is not good. Like, I can critique Kingdom Hearts heavy because it's my favorite game, you know? But because I played it a lot, it's really easy to me. But only because I've gotten used to the jankiness, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's a similar thing in this game. Not similar in terms of jankiness, but the game responds to certain things. Somebody's new. I used my dash earlier, that's okay. The thing on this one too is he only has like 4 moves. So like if I make a mistake on Nightmare King Grim and I get hit once, I know what the problem was, and it's not... Anytime I get hit, it's not like, oh, that was a tough move to dodge. It's just like, I was stupid. I was being a dumb. Most of them, yeah. See, normally I do that. That way, if I hit him or I miss him, it doesn't matter, I'm safe. Like, I don't think there's anything in this fight that I would get mad over with, you know? Like, even that move. It's just really fast, so if you're not used to it, you know, you might mess it up, but... I think hit me with is when he did his dive move and then would dash towards me. But when I decided on here, once we got to him on this one, instead of trying to go for... That was late. That was really late. This move. I just hit and then I dash. Before I tried to jump, hit it, and then I tried to align myself so that I could get a second hit when he stands up. But the timing for that is like so niche. Once I got, what's the word? I don't think this was done. Once I just forsake that little bit of extra damage, that was incredibly difficult to try to get, and I just did this. Like, the amount of damage that I took was, like, 0 by comparison. Like, it basically fixed the fight for me. So, now that I'm not focused on this, because like I said, it wasn't that bad. When he dashes down and he dashes to the side, even in the base Grim fight, what I would do is I would jump where he was going to end up, and I would pogo his off. Not that much more damage. I would try that, and I would get hit like half the time. It was really stupid to try to get the timing down. But as soon as I just instead went jump over him, pogo as he comes like from underneath me, and then Nightmare King Grim with his fire, I just dash past it. That basically became a free hit, and I never take damage, instead of 2 free hits and I take damage half the time. So that basically fixed any of the issues I had with that fight, to be honest with you. I saw some Watch Mojo video of the hardest bosses in gaming, and one of them was from Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not sure which one. It is most likely, it is very, very most likely Dream Drop Distance Young Xehanort. It is incredibly stupid. I can actually look at the exact video and show you guys real quick on how dumb it is. I think we'll actually go ahead and call Hollow Knight there. I think that's a great one. We did Radiance Pure Vessel and Radiance Nightmare Grim King. I think that is a great way to finish this off for this stream. But before we close off and then get ready for the next one, let me see. Let me see. We can definitely go bring that up. I can find that really quickly. Let me see. Hearts. If you literally type in Kingdom Hearts hardest boss, it normally comes up really quickly. Although there's stereotypical ones. I'm gonna add Dream Drop Distance, because that's the one that they're probably talking about. Let me see. Because that one is incredibly stupid. No, it's Birth by Sleep. I'm stupid, not Dream Drop Distance. I'm probably making KK go crazy with the amount of times I'm calling myself dumb right now.
This mouse back.
Nobody cares about your app. Alright, now let me pull it up real quick, and then we should be golden. Bop. Cool. So it is most likely this one. KK said trying to ignore it. I'm sorry, it's really bad, okay? You're not wrong. I do need to stop. Some people's reactions to this are funnier than watching it, the fight itself. But. He's not gonna do the cheese, right? No, he's doing the cheese. Let me find Anga. Kingdom Hearts. Birth Bye, sweet. There was a specific really funny video that I saw. It might be a little too quick though.
Land of departure.
I like seeing people's reactions to some of the
Alright,
tough boss
so this is the
fights
boss
in
that
Kingdom Hearts.
apparently will just like
So this might be
hit
kind of
us.
fun. Actually, if you want, I can show you guys a really fun reaction to Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's funny as heck, man. There's like one specific video I can literally... Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's very quick too, so it won't be that bad.
All right. See what we got. I definitely know it's like he can kill you in one hit kind of thing. This is the day Aqua
Oh, we got
dies.
Ghost Drive, hell yeah.
It's very,
I freaking
very
love that
possible.
one.
Actually, it's very, very likely. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. Okay, good, he cut it. Yeah.
This one will be easier. Really? Oh my god. No!
I was using Firestorm from Chain, that's cool.
What the fuck? We're just not gonna bother.
I forgot he
with that
casted
because I'm
Death on
gonna
you
die so
too.
many times.
Jeez.
Oh my god. No! Who
Those
designed
are...
this?
This isn't a group of people, by the way. This is one person attacking her this fast, just so you know.
How is this fair? Oh my god, really? Yeah. Oh my god. Wow, guys.
I'm skipping like the death montage part so you can see some more of his
No!
videos.
Oh my fucking god, no! God, what? Got a cartwheel when there's fire.
Yeah, but his toughest, his craziest move, let me see if it comes up quick. It's his like clone move where he spams, and then this like sword swiping one that's just insane. Let me see. Yeah, this. And if you're confused about the health bar, there's an ability, it changes name depending on which game you're in, but basically is once you get hit by a combo, the combo can't take you down past 1 HP until the combo ends. So basically it's like a saving grace. No matter what the combo is, you'll have 1 HP until the combo ends. So you have like a brief chance to heal pretty much. But if they start like a new combo, then you can obviously die. So just explaining that portion. Pontiff Sullivan fight? What's Pontiff Sullivan? You got me curious now. Dude spamming guard to save his life, man. Holy. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let me see. Actually, this would be kind of funny. KH2 Sephiroth reaction compilation. I love this to death. It's so funny. I don't know if any of you guys know Nico B. He's a YouTuber who has played the Kingdom Hearts series. I watched a good bit of his Let's Play of it. And he's in this. Oh, he's the first one. Never mind. He's the first one who shows up.
Here we go again.
He is a Final Fantasy fan, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I think so, though. So most of these people freaked out even knowing that Sephiroth is in KH2. Let's see how long this fight lasts.
That's enough.
And there it goes. A fight from Dark Souls 3 that kind of reminds me of.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of funny. Kingdom Hearts is not hard, per se, but the optional bosses are. Is very much how it tends to go.
Kill me instantly. There's a reaction command. Oh my! Wow, that's a good sign, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, this might be pointless trying now.
The freaking music is Jason status.
Show me your strength.
And if you see anybody
Not
surviving,
Jason, it's
if you notice he has more health than the previous guy did, he still died. But when you're
What
playing
a
on Proud
great first
mode,
attempt, everybody.
your max HP
was
is half
the
that you can
best
get throughout the
attempt
game. So
was
your
ever
health
given.
bonuses are
I was
half
not
as much.
expecting that at all.
So you can tell if they're playing on
Keep it.
Proud or Standard, but
One more go here.
excuse me. The reason why that matters though is because if you're on basically Murky.
Everyone has had to have
Some
died,
people can
right?
actually have
Unless
a
someone was
chunk of
actually
health left, which
ready
we'll see
for
later.
it. I was definitely not.
I think he's like level 82.
There was that whole nonsense with
Show me
Riku,
your strength.
and he managed to actually kind of take it from us as
Oh wait,
well.
this guy's reaction.
All right. I. 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 The fuck was that? Okay, so a boss starting with an insta kill. Okay. I don't think I need to say my opinions on what this. Okay. Entire life flashed before my eyes. So what happens if I actually press triangle at the start of the fight? Is it not an insta kill at the start of the fight? Literally the very first thing that happens?
Let me see. I think I want to show you all like maybe one or two
It's a good question.
reactions.
Is this game's
before we
idea
call
of
it.
difficult?
This dude
Um,
rages so hard. I can't Hearts. It's so funny.
Okay, I'm by my. Ah! What the freaking. No!
Yeah, that's how intense.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay. Oh, no, the finale.
So that's
I think he has a reaction too for this.
and I suppose you must be its chosen ruler.
No.
So what if I am?
He's like, no, not leave me alone.
I wonder if it will change its mind
The music.
to defeat you.
Oh my god. Oh my
Show
god.
me your strength.
Look at the size of his sword. I mean, he looks cool. Ooh. Well,
It looked like a very engaging fight for you to play. It's so fun, man. But yeah, I think that is gonna call it for me for now. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a bonus stream. I think it'll be fun. So don't worry if you guys aren't interested in Kingdom Hearts, but I think it'd be kind of fun going back to my roots. You know, kind of back to my favorite game series, and you know, see if there's anybody else who's interested or who'd want to join or whatever it is. So I don't know. I'm curious. I did do that a long while back, and I do know that there's some people who are more interested in that side of things rather than the direction we moved into, so it'd be kind of cool going back to that and checking that. Plus, I can also show off some goofy stuff that I know from the game. All the bonus stuff. But either way, I'll do that maybe in an hour, I think I'll start. I think that'll be pretty fun. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed it as well, as per usual. I think next time we do a Hollow Knight stream, I will try to continue doing Radiance. I know I'll at least do Nightmare King Grim, or not Nightmare because we just finished him. I'll do regular Grim since we did Nightmare King, and then I'll probably stop with the Radiance a little bit and probably try more Bindings, because I think Bindings would be really fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ironically, I thought you guys wanted me to suffer. I still do, but the idea of Bindings sounds more interesting to me now. Just now that I'm getting better at each of the fights. So I hope you guys have a good night. God bless, and